It's 1:10 in the morning, and there's small tree limbs hitting the house, and rain is pouring down, and we're under a tornado watch, and I'm just not sleeping. The storm was a little rough on these guys last night. They had to take cover. But everybody's here for breakfast this morning and doing good. I did finally get to sleep. Good morning, Ruby. The heaviest of the rain is down along the coast now. Thank goodness. It's 61 out there this morning. We're going to be in the 60s today. Highs this week in the 70s. Thursday we should be near 80. Then a cool off again and some more rain for the coming weekend. Please, please let us dry out a little bit here. I know there were locally heavy 3 to 4 inch rainfall totals over the weekend. There's still puddles all over the sides of the roads, and our waterways are high, and we need a chance to dry out just a little bit and enjoy these beautiful spring flowers. Johnny and I left on good time this morning, so Don was really helpful as always, and things fell together for me, so we shouldn't have any problem making the trip on time today. Good day, buddy. I love ya.
Love you too, Mom. Bye.
Bye. The skies are definitely clearing this morning. The sun's been out nice and bright a few times, and then, you know, in and out, tucking itself back in as the clouds move on by down to the east. I am over here in the church parking lot this morning. I've been sending gifts and getting gifts, spinning the Pokestops, and just kind of relaxing for a few minutes before I head back to Fuquay. It's breezy and clearing and warmer, and you know, I think it's going to be a decent day today. We have something every day this week that's kind of extra special, except for today. So I'm probably going to take it pretty easy today because I know the rest of the week is going to be busy. Friday, Michelle and the kids are coming over for Easter egg dyeing and little Easter fun. Really looking forward to that. That's an annual tradition with us. I have over 60 eggs that I need to hard boil and be ready to go with. Won't be a problem. And I'm just really looking forward to that, and just some other stuff going on this week that y'all will find out as the week goes on. I'm back in Fuquay now. I went through the Walmart parking lot. I might would have stopped at Home Depot and took flower pictures, but the rain was so heavy last night that you know, most of the existing flowers were all droopy looking, and it'll take a nice day of sunshine to dry things out and let some new flowers open up. So it just wasn't a good picture taking kind of a morning. This is what I've been seeing all morning. Lots of debris, lots of pollen, sort of pulled together by the water into clumps, limbs down. No major damage whatsoever, but you can definitely tell a storm rolled through here last night. No doubt about that. I am over here at Mineral Springs Park. Wow. The azaleas I took a picture of yesterday. Look at them in the sunshine today. Very pretty. There are some irises around the corner over here. Dang, look at that street. Just totally covered in pollen. In a few days, this bed of irises is going to be magnificent. It has doubled, if not tripled in size in the last year. The deciduous azalea that Don and I planted, well, he planted it, I bought it, last spring, is in bloom over here. The deer are a little mean to it, which surprises me, or I think it would have more blooms. I had a good long nap. I'm not sure that I can say that I feel totally rested, but I'm better than I was, considering I didn't get much sleep last night due to the storms. I'm on my way to get Johnny. I can hear kids playing a couple of houses over because traditional and track schools around here all have off this week. Like Johnny's one of the only kids that doesn't have off the whole week because he had off time back in March, a 4-day weekend. He does have off a 4-day weekend this weekend though, so that's good. And I had another one of those Ruby Tesla dreams. Her airbags deployed. Let's just leave it at that. It was not a good dream. It was a nightmare over and over. No one was in the car. She thought a shopping cart was going to hit her, apparently. Let loose the emergency brake. Rolled forward. It's my alarm for Johnny. Rolled forward about 3 or 4 feet really fast on a hill and hit a curb. And that deployed the airbags. I don't know. Tesla never called, which I thought was really odd. It just didn't make any sense at all. Like, she tried to move herself out of the way while she wasn't even driving like an AI thing would. So I don't know. I want the kind of dreams, if I'm going to dream about Tesla, where Elon shows up to deliver our Model Y, or we tour Fremont and Elon decides to come out and say hello to the tour group, or I don't know, something good like that. Let's have those kind of Tesla dreams. Dawn said it was all that nervousness this past week about Hale and Ruby. It just was feeding on my emotions. I could go without that. I really could. It's definitely like the calm after the storm today. It's 70 degrees, sunny. There's a couple of clouds in the sky, but they're not storm clouds. It's calm. Things are a little cleaner after the rain. It's gorgeous out there. Watt hours per mile is, well, it was below 300, but we're going up a hill now. I was thinking that you could almost plot the air temp based on the watt hours per mile and vice versa. It's such a pretty median temperature out there today. It's certainly contributing to the efficiency. There's Donnie. I'm home. Don's off for his run. I pulled Ruby in, even though I think he's going to wash her, but I am going to try to blow some of this mess off the driveway. Major improvement. I got the whole driveway done and 1/4 of the cul-de-sac before the big lawnmower size battery gave out. Now Don should be able to wash Ruby if he wants up here on the platform and you know, not be getting stuff back off the driveway onto the car accidentally. I always like to blow the driveway first. Hi Tux, it's safe to come out now, buddy. I suspect these couple of limbs here, primarily though this one is what I heard hit the house last night that startled me so bad. You're back! Yep, hey Donnie!
Hey pretty girl. Whew. Beautiful day.
Don is rinsing all the pollen off the van. Johnny and I are going to take the van. He's going to work on Ruby while I'm gone. It's possible someone at our Taekwondo school now has a Model 3. I know we have a student whose family has a Model X besides us. It's weird being out in the van. Well, I decided to, you know, blow the driveway when I got home, and I didn't even go in the house, and I forgot to put the corned beef brisket that I wanted for dinner in the oven. So I guess we're gonna have to have takeout, and that's probably gonna be Smithfield's. I'm extremely troubled to read in the news that Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris is on fire, and that the spire has fallen, and it looks like major damage. I visited there in the 90s. I took a picture of the stained glass window everybody takes a picture of. I took a picture of the gargoyles outside everybody takes a picture of. Beautiful church. And I'm devastated for the people of France and Paris. I just can't even imagine. I tried to describe to Johnny, who's been to St. Peter's Basilica in Rome, that you know, the church was built sometime in the started construction sometime in the 1100s, finished construction in the 1300s, and although maybe the Eiffel Tower is slightly more iconic to the skyline, Notre Dame Cathedral was certainly one of the great treasures of France, and I'm devastated. I just can't even, I'm just sort of, wow. Don's just devastated.
Destroyed.
That I forgot to start the corned beef and that he has to eat Smithfield's.
Yeah, it's just I don't know what I'm gonna do.